It's June 22nd, 2025, and the Paycom Center in Oklahoma City is a cauldron of noise, the crowd roaring as the final seconds tick down. The scoreboard reads 103-91, and the Oklahoma City Thunder have just clinched their first NBA championship since moving to OKC, toppling the Indiana Pacers in a heart-stopping Game 7. But the real story? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 26-year-old kid from Hamilton, Ontario, who just dropped 29 points and 12 assists to seal the victory and claim the Bill Russell Finals MVP trophy. This wasn't just a win, it was a coronation. SGA didn't just lead his team to glory. He etched his name alongside NBA gods like Michael Jordan and Shaquille O'Neal, becoming only the fourth player ever to snag the regular season MVP, Finals MVP, and scoring title in one season. But is this Canadian superstar the new face of the NBA? Or is this just the beginning of a dynasty? A Canadian conquers the NBA. The clock was winding down in Game 7, the score tight, the tension thicker than a Canadian winter. With the game on the line, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, SGA to the world, slipped through the Pacers' defense like a ghost, hitting a silky mid-range jumper that broke Indiana's spirit. The Thunder's 103-91 victory wasn't just a championship. It was the culmination of a season where SGA redefined what's possible. Averaging 30.3 points, 5.6 assists, and 4.6 rebounds in the finals, he was a one-man wrecking crew, outshining Indiana's Tyrese Haliburton, who limped off with a leg injury in the first quarter. Shai, he's so good, Haliburton admitted during the series, wincing as he described SGA's slippery moves that left defenders grasping at air. The moment SGA hoisted the Finals MVP trophy, champagne spraying in the Thunder locker room, the NBA world knew it was witnessing history. Social media exploded. On X, @JWeinbachNBA posted, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in the NBA Finals, 30.3 PPG, 5.6 AST, 4.6 REB, 1.9 STL, 1.6 BLK, 44.3% FG. A legendary finals performance to cap off an unbelievable season for the MVP. Another user, @Celine22, called the 2019 trade that brought SGA to OKC for Paul George the worst trade ever for the Clippers, given his meteoric rise. The celebration wasn't just about the trophy, it was about a kid from Canada rewriting the NBA's hierarchy. A nation and a league in awe. The headlines hit like a thunderclap. Sportsnet, CA proclaimed, Canada's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander captures Finals MVP award, while ESPN gushed, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander put the finishing touches on one of the most impressive individual seasons in NBA history. The Sporting News called him one of only 11 players to win both MVP and Finals MVP in the same season, alongside legends like Jordan, LeBron James, and Larry Bird. On X, fans were relentless, with @BallForever_ noting SGA's 11 games with 30-plus points and 5-plus assists in the playoffs, tying him with Jordan and LeBron for a historic postseason. Critics, though, pointed to the Pacers' 23 turnovers in Game 7, fueled by Haliburton's early exit, as a lucky break for OKC. Toronto Raptors fans, still salty from their 2019 title run aided by injuries, know how that narrative stings. The Thunder's locker room was a scene of pure joy, champagne-soaked players chanting SGA's name. Teammate Chet Holmgren, who dropped 18 points and 5 blocks in Game 7, summed it up. That's going to go down in history as one of the greatest seasons that's ever been had by a player. He makes it a joy to be around. It's never about him. It's always about us. Off the court, SGA's humility shone through. Accepting the Finals MVP, he said, "This isn't just a win for me. This is a win for my family, my friends, everyone who was in my corner growing up. This is a win for the fans." From Hamilton to NBA royalty, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's story is one of grit and quiet brilliance. Born in Toronto and raised in Hamilton, he grew up idolizing Steve Nash, the first Canadian to win NBA MVP in 2005 and 2006. He set the foundation, SGA said of Nash, crediting him for making the NBA a tangible dream for Canadian kids. A late commit to Kentucky, SGA caught the eye of Canada's national team coach at 17, outplaying NBA pros like Corey Joseph in tryouts. Drafted 11th overall by the Charlotte Hornets in 2018 and traded to the Clippers, he landed in OKC in 2019 as part of the Paul George blockbuster, a deal now seen as a heist for the Thunder. His rise was steady, but spectacular. By 2023, he was a first-team All-NBA pick, led Canada to a World Cup bronze, and earned the Northern Star Award as Canada's Athlete of the Year. In 2024-25, he averaged a league-leading 32.7 points, 6.4 assists, and 1.7 steals, powering the Thunder to a 68-14 record and the NBA's best point differential ever. His signature mid-range game, described as automatic by The Athletic, and defensive prowess made him a two-way terror. Thunder GM Sam Presti called him a secure player and a secure person, noting his unshakable faith through OKC's lean years of 22 and 24-win seasons. SGA's off-court impact is just as big. His jersey is among the NBA's top sellers, and his fur coat swagger has made him a style icon. Steve Nash predicted a cultural shift, saying, "You can only imagine all the kids around the world, but in particular Canadians, that will be affected so positively by the way he carries himself." Rowan Barrett, GM of Canada's men's team, echoed this, noting SGA's MVP win could inspire kids from small cities like Hamilton to dream big. A new era for Canadian basketball. SGA's triumph isn't just personal, it's a milestone for Canada. When Nash won MVP, it was a moonshot for a country with little basketball pedigree. Now, Canada boasts stars like RJ Barrett, Lou Dort, and Andrew Nembhard, who faced SGA in the finals. SGA's commitment to the national team, leading them to a 2023 World Cup bronze and a 2024 Olympic berth, sets a tone. "He's carrying an NBA franchise but still plays for Canada," Barrett said. "It sends a message." Yet, some ex-users grumbled about SGA's knack for drawing fouls, with one calling him a free throw merchant. Former NBA player Richard Jefferson shot back, "Shai is one of the most impressive people I've ever talked to. He's earned every call." The Thunder's future looks blinding. With young stars like Holmgren, Jalen Williams, and veterans like Alex Caruso, plus a stockpile of draft picks, they're built for a dynasty. SGA, eligible for a $380 million Supermax in 2026, is the cornerstone. But questions linger. Was the Pacers' injury-riddled Game 7 a fluke? Or are the Thunder truly unstoppable? Like, subscribe, and stay locked in. If you're hyped about SGA's historic run, smash that like button and subscribe for more NBA drama, breakdowns, and hot takes. Next up, we're diving into the wildest trade rumors swirling around the league. Will another superstar shake up the NBA? Hit that bell so you don't miss it.